have to wake up and like do stuff now, guys. I can't just sit in my undies all day watching anime. No. Anyway, chat, we have work to do today, guys. And I don't just mean stream, okay? We need to think of build. I looked at the Last Epoch subreddit and they were telling me how this patch is a nerfesto. It's a I didn't read the class balance, which was probably the most important thing to read. But apparently this was like, apparently it was like giga nerfs across the board, like crazy nerfs everywhere. So this was all the fun stuff, right? This was all the fun stuff. Look, they lubed us up real good. Right, lots of lube. And then here, apparently here is where it begins. So yeah, today we're gonna do a little bit of theory crafting. Well, I can't really do theory crafting because I suck, but we're just gonna see what builds we might want to play in the patch, and then we'll do like a little practice run with whatever class we play. We might just be playing Sentinel, because it sounds like Sentinel is like simple, you know what I mean? Like easy, so, but we'll see. Khan reckons I'm gonna play an Archmage, unironically. Like apparently there's like some mana stacking build, so I don't know, maybe. So obviously they changed channel skills, but I think channel skills are dog shit, so we're not gonna play channeled skills, because channel skills are shit. Frostbite deals more damage, but apparently this is because they nerfed an item that makes Frostbite good. So this is basically a buff before you get the item, so it doesn't really change anything. Alright, where's the juicy shit though? Withering now has a maximum stack. I can't even remember what Withering is, boys. The blade respects conversion. Haste, Frenzy, and Mobile can no longer... What? Oh, with a lower duration. Okay, that's good actually. That's a W. Withering is a curse damage. Okay. It's for Warlock. Oh. I heard Warlock got shot in the head, and same with Falconer. I heard Warlock and Falconer got like pooed on. I'll have to see what they did, but should I skip to Falconer because I've actually played Falconer? Oh my god, look at all the changes. What? Bro. Right, here we go. So I actually played this class last season. I actually played this one last cycle. All right, look at the first change, by the way. Plume Daggers now grants Umbral Blades hits from Twilight Strike node inflict armor shred. Previously Shadow Daggers. Did anyone here play the Shadow Dagger build from Falconer? You know, the one where your bird would attack and then there would be a bunch of Shadow Daggers that would pop off? It was stupid. Yeah, they deleted it. Wasn't that build trash? No, it was actually one of the most meta builds in the game. It was very popular. It wasn't like I don't think it was the best build, but it was very meta. It was very, very popular. And they didn't nerf it, they literally disabled it. Like, they literally, this is like the equivalent of like, Ice Never can no longer be cast on Frostbolt. That's the equivalent. Like, that's the equivalent. It's just -1 build, yeah. Gustborn Guard converts the health gain at 50% reduced effect. So this, you know that ward build we wanted to play, chat? Remember this shit? You guys remember how I was farming all that ward gear to play the ward bird? That build got deleted. They killed it. It's dead now. It's dead. It's not this change that kills it. It's this change and the ward change combined. Because now your ward's gonna be dog shit, so... The cleaver got tapped too. What's it called again? Oh, that's small. Oh my god, look. Yeah, they made Blood Roost way more, they made it less likely to drop and they nerfed it. Was this really that popular? This is gonna take like actually 10 years to digest for someone like me. Oh no. Alright, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna see if there's a YouTube video. There's actually too many changes, dude. I just want you guys to know, the patch notes TLDR is 22 minutes long.
Lost Knowledge grants Lost Knowledge nerfs, essentially. Arcane, there's a bunch of Sorc changes, dude. Just go read the Sorc changes. It's huge.
You can't do that to me! No, you have to explain them to me! I don't want to read.
So many changes, man. Like Sorc actually looks really good. We might end up having a Sorc meta with the spark charge stuff, right?
Okay, let's read this note at least. Let's hold on. Let's read like this shit. Sorcerer, the second mastery bonus now grants 1% more spell damage per 2 mana cost, up to 50% more, from 1% increased spell damage per mana cost, unlimited. Oh, wow. So you just get a more multiplier? Okay. So sorcerer gets a massive multiplier, which is very pog. Lost Knowledge grants 1 ward. So you want 100 mana cost? Yeah. I assume 100 mana per cast is doable though, right? Lost Knowledge grants 1 ward gained per 15 current mana when you use a skill that costs at least 40 mana. From 1 ward gained per 10 current mana. Oh, so they nerfed the ward from Lost Knowledge. I mean, I guess they're globaling ward across the board, right?
End up having.
But my question though, chat, is how do you survive on a Sorc? Do you actually go mom with the helmet, with the broken crown or whatever it's called? You don't. But I want to play hardcore, chat. I want to play hardcore. You will still generate enough ward, maybe. Okay, so hold on. So this is the shit that he's pogging about. Arcane Current's effects have been replaced. It now grants 1% more lightning damage to shocked enemies per point, and has a threshold which grants 100% chance to inflict spark charges on hit. Ah. So you always inflict spark charges on hit. Oh, here we go, Archmage. Is this Archmage as in like unironically Archmage? 1 spell damage per point, no longer tripled if you have 200 mana. It now also grants 7% chance per point to refund mana cost. Both of these effects are doubled or tripled with 1,000 mana. Can you get 1,000 mana in Last Epoch? You can, right? With mana stacking builds? Fuck, that sounds fun. Did anyone play these mana stacking builds last patch? Because I know they were viable with really good gear. Because I was looking at it, and it was one of the builds we looked at. Okay, hold the phone. So this is from last patch. I mean, your damage is regarded. What the fuck? Bro, what? You're hitting for like millions. Again, for those of you who don't know, you gotta like, it's divided by 10 in empowered for some weird reason. I guess just for like clarity or some bullshit. I don't know. Maybe it's a leech thing. But he's hitting for like a fucking bajillion damage. I mean, you can tell he's hitting for a bajillion damage because the boss dies in fucking 3 hits. Jesus. Read the description, buff next patch. This is getting giga buffed. Do you think you could play this in hardcore or not? Dude, you know, if you're telling me you don't think it's good for hardcore, it makes me want to play this in softcore instead. Because it looks so good, what? It looks insane for softcore. Sorc uses lots of temporary defense, yeah, because you have, like, yeah, you have so many buffs and shit, right? And ward is like not consistent on this build, I assume. Because I assume this isn't a low life build. You just happen to have ward gen, which again, ward is not nearly as OP this next patch. Ward has been adjusted a lot. Do you think it? Fuck. You know, sometimes I hate that I'm a hardcore cuck because softcore builds don't have the limitation of like. You know what I mean? They don't have as much limitations, so you can play builds that can die occasionally and then not hate your life. Wait, Maxroll has the tier list. I'm gonna get carried by Maxroll. All right, Maxroll. I just need 1 Sentinel build on this list. Dog shit, Bleed Hammerden. Shield Bash? You're memeing. I don't wanna put... You're looking at the old one? Okay, well... Is there a new one? Wait, were you not memeing about Shield Bash? Wait, were you actually being real? What the fuck? You gotta look at the new shield unique. Okay, hold the phone. Blah. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, the guide is here. Alright, okay, hold the phone. Do you think Rise will come back for Last Epoch? Maybe. So I just had a vacation myself, so I can't talk shit, because I literally just disappeared for nearly a month. But yeah, Rise has been gone. He's been gone for a while, okay? Last time he took a long vacation, he got married, so maybe more IRL stuff. I actually heard it was Dota, so... Unfortunately, it's not good news. It's Dota, guys. I think a lot of us quit Necropolis League a lot earlier than normal, and we just kind of like we just kind of like ran out of motivation to stream for a bit. So I think a lot of us are taking a break, and I think that's okay. You know, I think that's okay. Better to take a break from streaming than play League of Legends. I was so like in content drought that I was considering playing League to meme on Quinn, but I was like, one, that's toxic. Two, that's fucking like, no, I don't want to play League. Like, no, that's how you know it's bad, guys. That's how you know it's bad. When you see all the Pee-wee boys streaming like MOBAs, that's when you know. You know, that's when you know. So I wanted to look at what the shield is. So it gives flat melee damage, and is that it? So is the flat melee damage for shield bash what enables the build? Oh, because it's an axe with block. Oh, I'm stupid. It's the block effect that's OP, right? Okay, so it has stats for shields on a weapon. Oh, shit, should I just play this then? I mean, there's no way this build's not giga tanky for hardcore, right? There's no fucking way. I mean, it looks like you just scale like block and armor. I mean, that sounds legit as fuck. How does the skill work though? In my mind, if it's anything like PoE, the skill's like awful to play. So this is updated, right? Already, which is amazing, by the way. It's a melee directional attack that stuns enemies. Oh my god, why isn't Khan playing this? This is basically Bone Shatter. It has more damage per block, 20% of the remaining cooldown. Oh, it has a cooldown. I assume you removed that though, probably. He is gonna play it? Oh. I'm gonna get the shield before Khan and beat him just because I have the shield. XCD. Alright, so it has 0 mana cost. It gets damage per block effect, which is why the axe is OP, I assume, because you get a multiplier to your block effect. It no longer has a cooldown, but it no longer stuns.
My collection grows.
How much block do you get on this build?
Almost half year.
100%. Oh, because the planner doesn't show all your shit. Wait, are you joking? 100%? Is that a meme? Oh, this is broken. What? What kind of damage do you get? Good single target. Oh, this is easy then. Well, I know exactly what I'm gonna do. Can I see any gameplay? I just want to see how awful the clear is, because... Hang on, Last Epoch... Shield Bash. Has anyone in the universe of this game even played this build? Not yet. Oh no. Do I just play this even if the clear is kind of bad? Shit, I think I do, right? We're gonna start on the next patch. So, with a bit of help from Lizard and Snap, we have got 2 builds, well, technically 3. We're going to League start with Bleed Hammers, maybe Smite Hammerden, depending on if I get Relics early. Because they... In a way, it depends on how you can contextualize it, but in a way, they technically Giga buffed it early on, and they nerfed it later on, and then they kind of buffed it later on. It depends on what you're fighting. So I'm gonna play with Hammers. Then, when I get a shield, a unique shield, we're going to swap to Shield Bash, which got completely reworked, and they added a very potent item to make it a lot better. But we do have more plans than that. Because I want to play Archmage. Is that unethical to call it Archmage? Even though it's basically Archmage? I'm just gonna call it Archmage. I mean, everybody knows what I mean when I say Archmage, right? Archmage in every game? Yeah. Is this gonna be a trade league start? No, I really want to play trade, but I just think SSF is more fun. I know that sounds stupid. That does sound a little stupid, but I want to play trade, but I think SSF is more fun. Because if you look at the advantages and the mechanics of SSF, talking about the prophecies themselves, which are really cool targeted farming, talking about the amount of loot you get, like the loot explosions, really fun. I think Circle of Fortune is just more fun. Even though I'd be totally keen to try trade at one point, it's too appealing to play SSF. Hey, hold the phone. Alright, so this will be my AoE clear. You ready? Wait, it looked like it has a conal, right? Hang on. I got the stupid NPC with me, but... Yeah, it definitely hits multiple targets. I think, look, if that's basically one-shotting everything, I think it'll be fine. I mean, absolute worst case scenario, I just stick with hammers, right? I still think for bossing though, that's literally 10 out of 10, right? Like, for bossing, it doesn't matter at all, yeah? Why is there a single point in slow? Probably because slow is good to use, right? But I'm just thinking, do I actually want to play a build that hits 4 targets at a time? Is there any source of AoE in the game on gear? Or is it only passives? The neck? Yeah. I think what I do, chat, is I just get as much AoE as possible with a bunch of attack speed, and it's gonna feel sick. Yeah, I think it'll feel really, really good, actually. I will have to remake this practice run because I'm a dumb idiot and I picked the wrong mastery. So I'll probably go do that. Maybe now, I don't know. But I'm gonna chill for a little bit. But yeah, we'll do another run tomorrow. And then after that, we're literally playing the game. So, yep. He clicked Paladin so he can go watch Quinn. Guys, I would never end the stream to watch Quinn, guys. I would never, ever... chat. Quinn's probably not even live right now. I mean, guys, I would never do... Guys. Guys, I would... guys.